Hey guys, well, this is a bit different to the last time you saw me. I think it was over 100 degrees Fahrenheit last time you saw me in Morocco. It's a good 60 or 70 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than that today. So here I am in Epping Forest, somewhere not too far from home for me. I'm out for a short afternoon ride, but the purpose of this video is not really to show you me riding around Epping Forest on the trike. I can do that anytime. Today I brought you along because I wanted to show you my bivvy camping setup. I'm going to stay out tonight, do a spot of wild camping, so I thought bring you guys along. You can see my bivvy setup. We'll cook a bit of grub up, nothing special, but something hot and filling, and have a bit of fun in the forest. So for an extra bit of fun, because there's so much wildlife in here, I've brought along my little wildlife camera that I own. I'm going to strap that up tonight as well and see what we can capture on there. I've already just seen one little deer, so yeah, we'll give that a go, see what happens. So stick with it guys, I'm going to show you a few shots of me riding around the forest, and then I'm going to cut to my camp setup under a tarp. We haven't got much daylight left, so I'll get a few shots whilst I can and not too much talking. I'll see you in a bit. Right, well I think I found myself a spot. There's still a few dog walkers about, so I'm not going to set too much up just at the moment, but I think I'll get cooking and have something to eat. Quite hungry. Nice and quiet though. Yeah, let's get cooking. As you can see, I've put a warmer top on. It's cooling down already. I've also got this reinforced blanket reinforced thermal blanket, or ground sheet, reinforced thermal ground sheet to sit on, and also that will go under my bed later to protect from sticks and sharps and things like that. This meal is quick, easy, but I think it's absolutely delicious. What we've got is stewed steak in a tin, new potatoes in a tin, and peas in a tin. Simple as that. It's nutritious, filling, and hot. Very quick and easy to make on a day like today, which is exactly what I want. Right, let's get that heating up a little bit. So it's probably not going to show it on here, but light's fading quite quickly. As you can see, I've got the tarp up. Well, that's a bit of a rotten view of it, but I'll show you better in a minute. So that's how I've set the tarp up. It's strung between those two trees. I've got it pulled tight at the front. This side I'm not too bothered about. I'm going to be laying on most of that, which will be a little bit of extra protection, and then I'll put my tinfoil blanket next to that as well. Of course, the other great thing about having a trike is there's always somewhere to sit down whilst you're eating your food. Oh, looking forward to this. I need to get this eaten and then set up my bed for the night before it gets too dark. I know it doesn't look it in the camera, but it's getting quite dim now. Right, I'm going to eat this. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so as I mentioned earlier, I brought a little wildlife camera with me. I've set that up now. There we go. That's about, what, 3 feet off the ground, 1 metre off the ground, and it's pointing at a fairly open area of forest through there. So we're going to leave that up tonight and see if it catches anything. Okay, so the camera's doing quite well at making it look far lighter than what it actually is, but it's getting quite dim in here now, which is nice. Just heard an owl as well, first owl of the night. Don't know whether he'll make a noise again whilst I'm recording, but if he does, I'll go quiet and you can hear him. But anyhow, so I've set up my bivvy, and time for you guys to have a look before it gets too dark. Let's get in there and I can show you exactly how I'm going to sleep tonight. Right, so this is a 3 metre by 3 metre square tarp from DJI Hammocks. I've basically strung it up from the big tree over there to this tree. It's just hanging down at the back. There's no wind in here at all, and it's not expected to rain tonight, but I do expect there to be a heavy dew, so I've put that up just to keep the dew off me. With a bivvy it's not really necessary. The bivvy is 100% waterproof, but as I say, that'll give me a little bit of extra protection from the dew, save half my gear from getting too wet, and it's just nice to have something to sleep under, to be honest. So I've just taken the corner of the tarp up just for a moment, thrown it over the back there. We can peg that out again in a minute, but I wanted you to see the bivvy. Basically, I put the thermal ground sheet down underneath. It's having absolutely no thermal effects for me tonight whatsoever. It's mainly there because it's good and thick, and it'll stop any little branches and twigs from poking up through my bivvy, through my airbed, and through me. So there's the bivvy sitting on top of the ground sheet. Underneath the bivvy we've got the Thermarest air mattress. It's too big to go in the bivvy, so I'm going to have to get another one that will fit inside a body shaped air mattress that will go inside the bivvy. But for now it's outside and it'll do just as good a job there. The R rating on it is quite good, so I'll get good thermal protection underneath. Then we have the bivvy on top of that, and inside there I have my sleeping bag. So I will be in there in the sleeping bag. Then we do the sleeping bag up, then we do the bivvy up, and then we've got the tarp to go over the top as well. So whilst I'm waiting for the last little bit of this daylight to fade, I'm going to sit down, watch some YouTube videos, listen to some podcasts, and read my book. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little while when I'm ready to bed down for the night. Right, it's about 9:30, I think. So I'm going to try and get some sleep. It's got properly dark now, and I'm in the bivvy, as you can see. I'll see you in the morning. Wish me luck, guys. It's cold. Morning. I'm cold. So that was a strange night. Oh. Sorry, you can see up my nose there, can't you? Oh. Oh. Yeah, lots of strange noises. There's a creaky tree just over there somewhere, and when the wind blows it creaks. And then there was owls and lots of other animals and things. Not a quiet night at all. Aeroplane. So I suppose I'd better get up and get this all packed up before the dog walkers come. It's supposed to be stealth camping after all. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I'm not too bothered how this all packs away at the moment, just so long as it goes in my panniers. It's all got to come out again when I get home to dry off. It's got the morning dew on it and a bit of damp. So it's not tangled for next time. So the camera's finally finding some light, that's good. So for breakfast, I'm going to fry me up some eggs. Egg roll. Plus more egg. Breakfast done, so nothing left to do now but pack up and get out, I suppose. It's not as cold now as I thought it was going to be. Once you get up and moving around, you soon warm up. Warm breakfast helps as well. Right, let's get on. So that's it. Trinny's all packed up, ready to go. As always, leave no trace. Apart from a little dry spot on the floor, nobody would know I was here. Time to clear off. I'll find my way out of here now. In twigs stuck in my wheels. Feels like there's a little bit of rain in the air. A light drizzle. Glad I'm going home in that case. Now, how do I get out of here? Round the back of that tree, I think. That's it. And back onto the main path. So hats off to the guys who make the bushcrafting videos on YouTube. That's my first attempt at trying to make a video around a campsite, and it's not easy, I tell you. They do really well. Trying to get camera shots in there in the middle of a forest whilst you've only got one pair of hands is really difficult, but hopefully I'll learn as I go along. We'll get better at it. Well, that's about it then, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. When I get home, I'm going to check out the nature cam. So if I got anything on the nature cam, it's coming up right now. If I didn't, you'll see a couple more shots of me. So hopefully I'll leave you with the nature cam, guys. I'll see you next time. Ta-da.